Welcome to the Crypto Andrew channel. We're going to look at AMP. So I originally, a long time ago, way back around January of the beginning of this year, on the weekly time frame, I had this in a bull pennant with a measured move all the way up to 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, which is pretty much, we got above it actually. We went as high as 2, 4 with a blow off top, and now that's a fast move to the downside, but you're holding support here at 63.45, and you're currently at 828. So it's likely if you hold this level at 6.3, you get the bounce to the upside. The next resistance is 125, and then obviously you have more resistance with that blow off top at 2.4. So those are the new levels to watch out for. If you don't hold 6.2 basically, then you could be looking for basically 0.3 of a penny to the downside where you got the last local low. I'd be pretty surprised now if you take out this low at 5.6. I think Bitcoin would have to lose 59K for you to do that. But that's what I'm looking out for AMP. AMP on the weekly is just getting started. It looks really bullish to me. And the 3-day time frame is curving to the upside quite nicely with a nice bounce off that low at 5.6. So you could even say on the smaller time frames that 5.6 is now support on AMP token. This is again on Mexc, and it's also on Coinbase. The 2-day chart and the daily chart look good to me. The daily is getting a little bit overbought, but you know, it took out this last local high here with this last wick. I like what I'm seeing on AMP on the higher time frames. The daily and under, it looks, you know, the daily is it's getting close to being overbought. The 12-hour chart looks good to me. The really next level to watch out for on AMP, like I said, is 1.2 cents, 1.3 cents. That's what I'd be looking out for on AMP for the next target to the upside. The 8-hour chart for AMP has a lot of room to go up. The 4-hour chart is overbought, but now if you go to the 1-hour chart, 1-hour chart even says, you know what, we're going to make a bull pennant, and we're going to try to get more. The 1-hour chart says more is possible, and more is likely on AMP token. The measure move out of AMP, at least on the smaller time frames, is roughly, and you can take a trade on this, not financial advice, is 1 penny exactly. That is the measured move. We'll see if that plays out, but that is the measured move for AMP token. So really, that would be a nice trade that I will post to my trade setups, because I do like what I'm seeing on AMP token. So AMP looks really good to me, but anyways, that is kind of what I'm looking at on AMP on the higher time frames. It looks like it really does want to blast off on the daily chart, and really you could even say that really maybe maybe it didn't fall too fast, and that's a massive falling wedge. So I really like what I'm seeing on AMP. You take it from the last local high, and then you do it from the last local low on AMP. And now, if this does play out to the upside, you have a new measured move with a higher high, and that would take you up to 2.6 cents. So that's what I'm looking out for AMP right now, is a possible move up to 2.6. We'll see what happens, but AMP looks like it is about to have a nice move to the upside. So if you guys enjoyed this, appreciate it if you hit the like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next update. I go live Mondays and Saturdays at 11 p.m. Central Time. But I just want to let you guys know because I did recently change that.